didn't see that coming.
All right, all right, all right. We are live, and I did not test this, but it looks like it is working just fine, so we won't test it. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all having a wonderful evening. We are back here playing some Satisfactory. I'm also playing with some audio things, so if there's some audio issues, let me know so we can fix those as quickly as possible. Hopefully we won't run into too many. And if this works the way I hope it does, that will also mean that I can do stuff in the background without y'all knowing it and running stuff for y'all. It's things I've been trying to avoid for years. But we shall see how that goes. Now, my partner in crime tonight will be Mr. Vinbuster. Vinny, as I call him. He should be here in about 30 minutes. He has things to do beforehand, but he wants to join us tonight, so we'll go ahead and start without him a little ahead of time. Make sure. Okay, there it goes. Well, hold on. Properties. Oh, is it not? And this is why we check things. It is not. There we go. Sweet. All right. The sandy bits. So the last time we streamed, we did a 4-hour stream. We're gonna try to do the same thing again tonight. But we started our factory, or not even a factory. We were at the oh, well, looks like we ran out of fuel, which sucks. Let's see. Can you not? All right. Let's see. I got a feeling it might be only one that might be out of fuel. And the rest are just waiting for fuel to come in. Because really, or two goes down and the whole factory. It might be, it might be all. But as I was trying to say, the last time we were here, I was working on this area. So yesterday I did come over here and you're empty. Yeah, okay. I gotta go do some deforestation for a moment. So I came over here and did that, made it where we could work with things. And it looks like this might have ran out within the last hour or so, because that's a lot of things there. Alright, trees, here I come. We'll get there. Someday. Oop. Timber! Oh, if I hear squeaking, that's my puppy. She's playing with her toy. All I hear is a soft little squeak behind me. Ah, there you are. Thank you. Chainsaw's gonna get really annoying very quickly, so I'll bore you for a moment. Sorry. I don't know how to explain that. We're not going. Oops. Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface. There we go. We're not going Leatherface on people yet, but that could happen at some point. Timber. I love area wipes. Deforestation begins. What's funny is all these areas I'm taking out right now are areas that I will actually want to be utilizing later on. So, kind of helping out my cause a little bit by doing this. The last time I did something this insane, I was actually playing in this area by myself because the guys that were playing with me decided to stop and go do other things. And tried to put that there. Thank God. That was a nightmare because I would always fall through that hole. Yee. But yeah, I wound up like legitimately cutting this area so flat that you could see our shot from over there to over here without any problems. I saw a tree behind me. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Say, how did I skip a tree? How did we get to our factory? What is funny is, you'd think I'd have enough to get all those going. I might not. I might have enough just to get a handful going, and then I'm having to do this all over again. Hopefully, we'll be getting to the coal factory today. So if we can get to coal, that will slow down our burn rate of this, which gonna need a few thousand leaves to make this. So the last area that we worked on, that me and Vanny was doing work on, was we actually ran past it. And the reason I was able to do what I did there with the factory was because it was nothing but heavy, tall trees. So I was getting wood out the ass there, which produces more biomass and it takes less to make. Ah! Olay! Alright. My thought process was almost on point, almost 24 hours. Okay. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Downfall of games like this, when you don't have no one to talk to and not making fun of anyone or calling anyone out, it's just one of those things. Timing's timing. It's hard to keep a conversation going even with yourself. Because it's like, oh, yeah, Convo, it's myself. It's a game that has no dialogue. Oops. Grab these. I should have enough to get all the gens going. Grab these two trees and then head over to our area. I keep going that way. I'm going to keep going up, and then I'm going to want to continue to expand out. And we don't need to do that. We just need to get things going. All reality, when we left, we probably should have killed these machines. So when they started backfill, or we could backfill everything else up and not waste material. But we're also trying to get some things from these. So, hey, big guy, get out of here. It was just a love zap. Put on the Lotus setting, I think. Maybe. I don't know if I did. Shit, did I not love zap him? Let's do this. We'll drop you, drop that, drop that. Yep. Old stupid. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay, you are wood. So let's just do a stack. 1, 2. Your wood. 1 stack. 1, 2. Stack. Just Split. Stack. Split. Yeah, split that. Drop. Now we can start splitting these stacks. Yes, I know. I'm gonna deconnect the grid for a moment. So we can get these rolling. Okay. Enough to do we? Just even enough to get. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. We have no red over there, right? Yeah, no red. Alright. Now we have the ma'am. I need to go do a couple of creatures. So we did move some things around. Let's see. Alien.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids, but with non-standard
Yeah,
distribution
you
and
didn't need to say that. I don't care what kind of thing it mimics. I just care that we can destroy it.
fingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey.
The remains
Welcome,
researched
welcome.
belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay. All right. So I just did more deforestation.
Nice.
Had to get the factory up and running again.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into
Honestly, I'd be
biomass or
surprised if
alien
whenever you
DNA
got on after
capsules.
work if
In
it was
addition
still
to being
going.
used for research,
Actually, I think it
the
went on for a
invaluable
long
alien
time.
life form data in these capsules can be traded for
What I'm
fixed
saying, but I'm like,
coupons at
that's
the
how much
Aqua
time
Sink.
from whenever
Oh,
we left
The best
oh,
last night
fuck.
to if you
exchange
came back
rate
from work.
anywhere on this planet.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably convert 2 or 3 of these from wood to alien biomass. Because for one alien biomass you get 100, or for one alien carcass you get 100 biomass. For the wood, it takes 4 to get 20.
Yeah.
Okay. You out. I need you to, let's put hog in you. Hog remains. That poll is stupid.
What'd you do?
Spitters. I didn't do the conversion. Ooh, I did pull a stupid, so I will have to redo this little section. But it should still work out the same. I shouldn't did that, but well. Okay. Logistics, stuff, production. Now this one will probably have to be redone. Guess what I need? And thanks to you, we have probably a shit ton of it.
What?
Reinforced plates.
Oh yeah. No, we have like I think 2 stacks.
I got a feeling from what I was seeing today, more than 2 stacks, by the way. What I was seeing today was this died probably about maybe 5 or 6 right before we got on.
Really?
It ran
Pretty
for
good.
it ran for a long time. Yeah, I was gonna say you could go and a good
Yeah,
way.
with 31 tickets. Yeah.
So it ran for a long time because
Yeah.
remember for it takes it burns 4 biomass per minute,
Yep.
and these were producing a shit ton already. For 24 hours, you needed like 6,000 biomass.
Mm-hmm.
That was me. Oh, it's encroaching on that one. Okay. Well, redo these real quick. Okay, power. That won't work. Yeah, I could need to convert it to that. And convert it to this. Whole section getting redone.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to lose that panel. So something I didn't do, and I noticed afterwards, is I thought I was putting these all the way to the back of the building, the
Mm-hmm.
containers. I wasn't. So there's like a good 5 to 10 feet that was not being properly utilized. How do I have these guys? Okay. Storage container. With a little bit of clipping, it's not going to be. Organization. And if we put merger right there. Technically, I could do that. Yeah, that won't work. Too close still. If I could get these protecting.
Well, you still have quite a bit of room that you can spare for your two things right here. You still can cut like another one space back.
Okay. Oh no, that's why I couldn't do it. It won't let it butt up to it.
Gotcha. I think it still looks like one space closer. That's what at least looks like. I could be wrong though. Oh, I guess you don't have. Ah, forgot I moved all that over to the assembler. I was like, wait, I can't make those. Why can't I? Oh, I moved all my iron plates over.
Maybe this way. This might work now. Logistics splitter. Nope. Damn it. Well, I could do it this way though. Might work that way. Force you to eat it. No, too sharp. Even though that doesn't look sharp at all. We've seen sharper curves than that.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't understand that portion of it.
Yeah.
I got a dumb idea. But... let's see. No, that won't work either. Damn it, Bobby. Actually, this. Oh. It's. Hold on. Hold on. Set that right in front. Is that button up to...
Oh, no, yeah. Let me do that.
This side's going to be a little bit weird, but I plan on trying to get to coal today. Something didn't feel right about that. That felt right. Okay. And then you're gonna be hog. You're gonna be spitter. Okay. Well, might have went through all that mess for no reason. And then Didn't realize you put one back there.
Yeah, that's what I was working on, seeing like where would be good to place this. Like, well, it's not really the best place.
And then change this one from that to this. Okay. All right. Well, we got power. Let's go do what we need to do, and then let's try to get to coal as quickly as possible tonight. Then.
Sounds good. All right, so let me. I already grabbed the smart plates, so I'll pop them in the
Okay.
space elevator.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Meaning it won't
Further
give me the
research is
squirts?
available.
Yay! I won't have the Hershey squirts. Alright, let's see. Not gonna lie, that little spot right there kind of annoyed me a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, I could have kept everything the way it was, but now we're guaranteed more of the factory
Welcome
running
to the
longer.
Project Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed
I love that
and the
for
distribution
you it showed up
platform
as a
will be
little
constructed.
small box
After completion of Phase 1,
that you
the
could go to full
technologies of
screen
Tiers
for.
3 and 4
Mhm.
will become available in the hub.
Which means we can
Highlights are
we can actually go
automated
straight to
power,
coal now.
Steel production,
Yep.
personnel transportation, and many more.
Did they
Completing
just say
Phase
like
2 of
snell
project
transportation?
assembly is your next main objective.
Mhm.
New
That's
project
funny.
parts will need to be
Go.
produced and delivered to the space elevator.
You're
as
not
you
going
have done
outside.
previously.
You've been barking at people.
Continue to
So no.
construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Being evil to my dog. What was I doing over here?
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Interesting.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only
That's
the
actually
beginning of
really cool to
project
watch.
assembly, the first step
Oh, yeah.
towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far.
No way 50
Reminder,
plates just did that.
Not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens.
This
and
is Stephen Lee
puppies.
big plates.
It is
Ow.
statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake.
I
Continue
forgot
the
about
work
the
for
kid
Fix-It.
statement.
Yep.
It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of project assembly. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Power slugs. You want overclock? Here we go. We're about to get overclock.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase
Yeah, we
input
want to
and
wait until we
output
get
speed.
to.
Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Yeah, we want to wait until we get to coal before we try to overclock anything.
Oh yeah.
Because if we don't, we're gonna be having problems.
Yep. Alrighty. So need to tear down all this stuff, right? So we can
Yeah.
build the floor.
Yep. Build containers because we're gonna have a lot. Big guy.
Yep.
There you go. Question is, let's build them up top, and then we can work our way down from there.
Yep. Let's see, station storage.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Oh my.
Actually, I found out the actual reason behind that song. It was a friend of his that was going through a really bad time. And pretty much is how his friend was feeling at that point. It's like, oh, damn. Okay, you... Wee. Oh, bother. I don't know if you heard it on your end or not, but it just went from like all sound to straight silence.
That's how it be.
Oh, hell, I was wanting to put them up here because this is where we're going to be building the platforms is down here. That's why I was going up there, putting them up there.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
So I say it'd be smarter that way. So we don't have to constantly try to move them out of the way. Oh,
Ooh.
hell. Yep, I felt that one too.
Let's see, where what is it?
Black spike.
No, it sounds like a reverse time.
Oh.
What? Yep. Rewind.
Straw.
Draw, cowboy.
Okay. That one can stay the way it is for now. We'll fuck with that area later.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
So do we want to put the grills
Math
inside or outside?
I don't think there's. Well, actually, there's a point to kind of having Yeah, because we can have drills are fine poking through a foundation, right?
Yeah, I can.
We need to have one space.
Oh, they'll poke. They can poke through.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Then station. That. Stack of these. Stack that. Two stacks of
Here's what I'm
those.
looking for. So you sort that out. Sort. Okay. Yeah, because if that's the case, we can build pretty much right to here where we can go flush with the cliff.
Mm-hmm. So where do we want to have our starting corner? Because we need to find our corners, and that's where we can then build from there.
So the one issue of this area, it does go at a wave, so we're gonna have a weird setup too.
It's fun.
Okay. Zoop. Mode we go. And what's nice about this being just the base ground or ground area, and you have shit's poking through, it's not gonna be that big of an ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's why I was asking about the smelters yesterday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because did we want to put them on the next floor up or put them on the base floor? Because the next floor up is going to be fairly tall.
Yeah. Well, this floor is going to be very tall as well, just because of us having the.
No, that's what I'm saying. This base floor is going to be ginormous.
Yep.
Because let me do
It
walls.
was just two, right? Or was there the
Two.
third node? Okay.
No, it's two.
Yeah, just make sure. I was like, I'm not going crazy, am I?
Slightly.
It's bound to happen at some point.
This is going to be one of our most interesting looking builds we've done yet.
Yep.
Who would dare use actual Earth elements to be part of the building? Well, they would give us terrain destruction.
Modifier.
I can make this look very interesting.
Oh yeah. Don't. You're gonna make 60. Where's 2?
Okay. I'm gonna be smart and do this instead to protect ourselves from ourselves.
What? We're not a danger to ourselves most of the time. Hey, I said
Hey,
most of the time.
Hey, Vinny, how many times have you gotten stuck just trying to get up a hill?
I don't talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I do.
Well, just
Okay, we'll have to go one higher, but this will still work in our advantage. Oh, ads.
Oh, that is so annoying.
What?
It's just off by. Oh, I can nudge it. I know I can nudge it. It just makes me sad.
All right. I'm going to stop for a moment because ads. I just happened to look over to see them. Just starting. All right. Good news about a game like this, even with I was doing, if they weren't watching it, they're not missing too much right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wish I could do like a micro nudge.
Didn't they add macro edges?
Huh?
I thought that's something that you read.
No, I just need to put a limit to nudges anymore. Because on their HUD it should tell me about.
Yeah, for some reason I thought there was something with the micro nudges.
Yeah, can't do that because it's a.
Oh, so I'm testing out new audio stuff today. So
Nice.
I have it set up where they can hear the game audio on a separate tab, music audio on a separate tab. Used to would say use the same headset settings,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
now that opens up to me to go buy any headset I want. If this works out and it works as smoothly as I'm hoping it will, all headsets are open to me again.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to that. That being said, if anyone has suggestions other than do not suggest the fucking Arctic Pro, those sound like complete garbage. A coworker of mine had a set.
Mhm.
He let me try them out, see if I liked them. I took it right back to him that next Monday and gave a thumbs down to him. Like it, in order to get it to sound good, and this is what everyone was saying, you have to go in there and make all the adjustments. I shouldn't have to go in there to make it sound good. It should come out sounding baseline should be sounding good already. Then I go in there and make the adjustments that I need to make for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Not start from scratch to make it sound good. Get up on the bed. Get up on the bed. She's over here begging. You know what's funny?
Mm.
Earlier, I was in the living room loving on her. Like, outright loving on her, giving her attention before stream, because I knew I was going to be streaming. So I was like, no, I'll give you attention. You deserve attention. And know what she does?
What?
She walks outside.
So, well, I don't want it now since,
Since you're wanting to give it.
yeah.
And now that I'm not giving her attention, she's like, I want attention. It's like, well, too damn bad.
Yep.
You had your opportunity earlier. Guess you just
You better get while the getting's good.
Okay, so yeah, not one. The Bears! The Grizzly Bears! Hi, Patrick! How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate that. How many months? Wait. How many months are we going with you?
76.
Yeah, 76. Holy shit. I thought you and Madra were closer. You got Madra beat by a fucking landslide. Yeah, for some reason I thought him and Madra were a lot closer. Going for the record. We could see that. You know what's nice about this being the way it is, Vinny?
What?
It forces us to go build an actual, like, we can't just utilize this like what we were doing before, one location for all. Because these rocks right here are gonna just piss you off. But
Yep.
I will say this: I feel like this platform area is already bigger than what we were using before.
It kind of does. I don't
Like
know
it?
if it's been a while.
Now, here's what's funny, and would be good to know, is once we get above this rock right here, it's open game to do whatever you want, because there's nothing stopping you from going higher.
Yep. Okay, so this is a one. No.
Aha! Oh, and I got to go modify that highway blueprint.
Oh, really?
Something I thought about. Why the hell are they using the big ass bricks, the big ass blocks, instead of the single layer?
Because I guess it's gonna go on the ground, so usually it'll cover whatever's on the ground. Something I can think
True,
of.
but even then, a medium level should do just fine with that.
Just okay. Seven runs, 15. So this will be 2, and then those need 10.
All right. Once we figure out how we're gonna get stuff upstairs, I'll make a pathway like we did before from this level up.
Did you already purchase them with the tickets? Because that's one thing I forgot about checking to see if we got the conveyor belt and the floor stuff off of the system.
What you need help with, Patrick? I can always give advice while we're playing right now. To build. Needs help beating back all the ladies chasing after. Well, Patrick, you got everyone else beat at least. Well, besides for Vinny, he's married.
Yeah. I caught mine.
Not me. Okay, foundations. No, architecture is what I want. Add to cart. Damn it! Personal elevator's not ready yet.
Yep. Yep, we have to unlock. I think it's probably in.
Some helping cleaning up some pipe work. Oh, yeah. That's the fun part of this game.
So are we wanting this to be the entrance? 'Cause
Right
I'm
now,
about to block that.
right now it's just a thing that's there,
Okay, cool.
just so we can get in and out. All right. Foundations, customize, organizations, nothing there. Management. Oh, yep, nope. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. It's things that you're gonna fall in love with. You know what? Fuck it. We'll take the gate right now. And the ladder.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop products.
Okay.
You're not welcome. You shouldn't. I shouldn't have to purchase them to build your damn factory. No snide cardment there, Vinny?
Nah, I'm focused on thinking.
All right. Well, after 5.5 hours, I got a decent gun roll, and I wanted nothing more than not to see that map for a while. Wait, what were you playing? Freaking Destiny? Capitalism at its finest. Right? No, let's be honest. That's more dictatorship there. Like, yeah, capitalism's trying to find the cheapest way to do something all around, and making your employees buy it won't help with that. They'll just walk out on you at that point. So, is this how you were wanting to do it this way, or do we want to do smelters down here, go to the next floor, and make that a converter floor?
So I'm just trying to get the ratios again. So at least getting some blueprints out. Just with how much space we have, I don't think it's the point of keeping so much open room. Especially for getting all the basic materials out of the way. That's one thing. The assemblers being on the next floor. I'm just trying to.
Well, that's
also leaving space for if we do want to tap into those other two guys that are over there.
Well, also remember we're gonna have coal probably coming this way too. For steel beams.
Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah, this whole area over here should be enough for.
I know, but that's what I was just trying to point out is like we're gonna need a lot more, not smelters, but whatever the fucking other ones are called. I can't remember to save my life.
Forge.
Forge, yeah. Destiny. I just saw he said Destiny instead. Destiny. Oh God.
Let me get.
By the way, quick question for you, everyone that's watching. Can y'all hear the game just fine? Is it too quiet? Is it loud enough? Because I'm messing with new audio settings, so I literally can go in here and mute game audio if, say, maybe it's something that I don't want people hearing or should be hearing. Same thing with Spotify and even Discord, because they have an ability now to, instead of doing by headsets, it's by applications. So I legitimately had Discord able to mute without any problems. Where before, if I muted Discord, you might have got something else muted with it. Like, we got some lo-fi playing right now. And then... Oops. Oh, I do this. That's fair. Patrick's paid attention. He'll know. But yeah, that's what my thought process was setting up down here where we had, since we can overclock now, we can start making these produce way faster on ore, which would run 4 smelters off 1, so 8 smelters right here.
That's why I'm leaving the gap in the middle, because then it's going to allow to add another smelter in the middle. We did want to overclock.
Because I know I was running 3 just on the single node on its own. So I think, yeah, about 4, maybe 5 altogether when I was said and done. Okay, that is fair, Crazy. That is fair. What song by Tool? By the way, Patrick, deforestation. Oh, the pot. That's a good one. By the way, Patrick, deforestation was a big part of getting this factory up and running. I would say. Looking out over nothing that was supposed to be nothing but trees. It's supposed to be trees over here, too. Oh, itchy, 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 itchy. Hey, Vinny.
Yeah.
Why didn't we ever use these like that?
We usually never had stuff running on the wall, except for individual strands.
Which
Because I remember we had the buffer.
Well, on the last build, we had a shit ton of on a roof. but we were always trying to use the
Yeah, we're using the mounts. We were using the mounts.
yeah, which I feel like that would have been easier.
But yeah, I think with those, that's also taking up a lot more space. You're now completely blocking off.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing 2 or 3, you still can utilize. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're saying. I'm trying to see here. Oh, I see the reason why I did is because you could technically have 4 going in a spot rather than 3.
Okay. I just hated those damn things. They're a pain in the ass to fucking work with. But that also, this that's gonna be fun to be able to use now.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
This makes 40. Definitely need.
Right behind you on that part, because I'm like, what? How are we gonna do this? Because, or what we putting on the next floor exactly?
Is the assemblers. So again, I'm just planning to make sure I'm having stuff that's actually gonna route well into there, because I need 3 plates and 60 screws to go to assembling the reinforced plates. This makes 20. That would make just 30 plates for that.
Don't. Well, are you not using that Satisfactory calculator site? Or did you forget about that?
No, I remember it, but also I just feel for this portion to work, because I don't remember the what it takes to make the other 3 things, and I know it's going to add more to the mix, because I know the automated wiring is not going to be fun.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Got 2 deposits. Let's do 1.
Alright, I guess I'll write down and use it.
Okay. I want to swap you out. I don't want the fastest. I want to. Two. All right. Yeah, I love calculations.
Yep.
Okay.
Planner.
them. Okay, I see what they're doing now. This one. Let me get off that because that was annoying me. I was sitting here looking at something, and all of a sudden I see my characters just running in place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Why do they have to make those sites so complicated for no reason? Alright, Vinny, what we got going on? You're the math head right now. So the meth head, you're the math head.
Well, also, I guess actually probably right now we just really want to still have a temporary first floor usage. Because I don't think we're... Until we unlock the other parts to start building the other portions of the next phase, I don't think there's any point of us trying to preparing for more advanced material, and we might as well keep everything on the same floor at the moment.
Okay.
Because even if we try to plan for that, it's going to cause some issues on...
Well, that's why I was just trying to make this just a smelter floor. Period. Kind of similar to what we did with our last place, but instead of being on the second floor, it's the first floor on the same level as the ore it's coming in at, in this case. And then
I guess the part of me is like this German part is like such a waste of space because we don't have high producing nodes just like we used to with the other ones.
Oh, even
it makes sense with the other one. We had a lot of nodes to pull from.
Yes and no. We're actually pulling one less node here. That's it.
Again, they were pure. It was like what, 3 pure and 1 normal?
I would have to double check, but I think they were mostly normal. Because we had to overclock them out the ass to keep up with our production. App Genie IO. Really? No Satisfactory here? SAT. Wow. They don't. I'm kind of shocked. Active map. And this should be with 1.0. And then There's the desert. Okay, no. I guess they were all pure at that point. I thought they swapped swapped them heavily to normal to push people away from that spot. Unless if I'm looking at the wrong nodes, but that looks right.
I remember to where that area. Yeah, because I think all they really did for that area, it was just
Well, they
knock
moved
out the coal.
Okay, hold on. I might not be looking at the right area. I'm not seeing the crystal nodes. But wait, is crystals on this one? There we go. That helps. Okay, yeah, that's the location. Kind of interesting that crystal nodes are not showing. Well, at this point, I'm not sure how we want to handle this then.
Where we're at. What's this saying? Pure right there. Is it's not?
No, all four of them were pure, and it was 4 nodes there, not 3.
Oh, we are further down than what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah, we are a lot further down.
Oh, okay. I found something. Okay. Yeah. Normal. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the. All right. Close it out. So. Once again, it was like 30. Oh my word! I wish I'd said it. No, that's not what I want. Website.
Alright. We're over here cussing and discussing, trying to determine some stuff. Now, if we want, we can kick ourselves in the ass for a moment. Abandon this place, just leave it the way it is for now. Run over there, start getting everything we want built, and then come back over here later and start utilizing this site for other projects, and then start doing a train connection. Kind of what we were thinking about originally with our on the last build, but we never got to it. Oh, we didn't get past the 6th tier.
Yeah. Let's think to where, because I know we can make this work. So those two go.
Well, the thing is like you were pointing at, yeah, we could make it work, but we're going to be dragging our nails across the board to make it work until we get to probably the 6th tier, where we were making things work at the 1st tier over there right from the rip. And this time we have a little bit more knowledge on that area, how we can do it. Instead of doing the smelters on the 2nd floor, do them on the 1st floor where the entry points are, and then have those go up, which makes more room for your constructors and do what you need to do through there. And then once we get stuff like that going, we can take a break from that area, come back over here, and start constructing this to what we need it to be. Because again, I've been trying to find a way to play with those trains, and we came close once to playing with the trains, and then 1.0 came out. How sad is that? We came to it once, and then 1.0 came out, and we're like, yeah, well, we're starting over.
Yep. Alright. I think I can at least get this. Still want to at least get this to where we're getting some stuff.
Okay. Because we're starting to get vehicles, which means we can start fast traveling here pretty quickly without a highway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the highway's going to make a huge difference, but... And this time I'm not going to do the floating highway. I'm going to do an actual roundabout way. Or it's going to be a long way, but it also sets up for the train system to work too.
Right.
Sorry.
You're good.
That's going to be a hell of a turn if you're trying to force that one in. Should have pushed this one up a little bit further.
I think I
Right there you should be able to go up to about here and then turn. This is why I was talking about putting stuff up on the second floor, so we don't have to do those sharp turns like that.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to condense just so we can get it going. 60. You make 40. I don't need all of you. I just need.
You know what's funny? On our last build, we never utilized the stuff out in the middle behind us for oil. Like we did on our build before.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to go look at something to see how we were doing our fuel system that time, and went there thinking that's where it was at. We never touched it once. There were slimes everywhere. There were spots still open.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, I thought we touched all this.
Okay, we're gonna need to tap into this other nodes over there. The math ain't mathin'.
Well, that's why I was saying if you want to stop, like, slightly abandon, not outright abandon, where I guess it'd come back, go back over there, start building up over there like we did previously, where we can get materials and equipment that we can come over here and start working with this one and expanding out and making this do something else. Because like you said, you want multiple site locations. Well, right now, I'll raise my hand and say I fucked up. I was wanting to use this one just because of nostalgia for myself. I won't deny it.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be biting us in the ass right now for process.
That's true. Oh yeah, we don't have coal anyway. Yeah.
So if we go over there, at least we can get... We got coal across the water, which is easy to set up. So...
Yeah. Make sure we get our portable miners from over here. And our slugs. Okay, take that. Grab that.
Yeah, like I said, I'll raise my hand and say I'm the one that fucked this one up. We should have started where you thought or where you were thinking the other day. And I'm like, nah, we'll go over here. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, this is why I banged my head the last time I worked in this area.
Yeah.
It was just
All right.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep. We're able to build multiple space towers, right?
Come here, buddy.
You can only build one. Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that.
Let's make sure I'm getting all the material.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, we got all the material.
All right. Yes.
Good news. The biofactory over here won't be running at least.
Yeah.
Bad news. I gotta rebuild another biofactory.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy, spiders! Here we come. Yeah, next time I come up with a wild hair up my ass, just tell me to bugger off with my thought process.
Boy, jumping at you.
You know what's funny? If you want a little tidbit that you can do before someone dies, if we don't have our hub down, just build it real quick right where we're at, and if we die, we just spawn right in right there.
Ah.
Now, Patrick, you see the pain in the ass we deal with too. We might be good at the game, but we're not perfect.
Yep.
Then again, when you let nostalgia take over for a minute to try to make a stream look fun, it might kick yourself in the ass too.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny's gonna be cussing me out later in a nice Christian way.
Oh, bless his heart. He was just had some rose-colored glasses on.
Oh, bite me. Well, this guy just bit me. Come here. Get your booty back over here.
Here we go.
Ugly looking bastard.
Yeah.
There's Fluffy Tails over here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's see what we did the last time. Avoid them altogether. Because there's that alpha Fluffy Tail up here too.
Oh, that's true.
Oh. You just ran right past them. You're like, eh.
Yeah.
As you're getting chased by others.
Well, you know, you said what you said too late, and I was like, oh, I guess we're fighting, and then you're like, oh no, I'm like, oh well.
Vinny didn't use his brain for a split second. He's supposed to be the smart one.
But smart. I
What's
got Smarties.
I want Smarties now. This way, Vinny.
Oh.
Actually, I think I have some Smarties. Nope, I have Sweet Tarts. But close enough to Smarties.
Yeah, who's thinking out? Actually, no. If you give someone sweet tarts compared to Smarties, that's a big difference.
Sweet Tarts are a little bit more sour. They're a
Yeah.
stronger dose of Sweet Tarts or Smarties, if you're wanting to be honest.
They're basically a compressed version of sweet tarts. Like you took like 2 or 3 of them, compressed it into one.
Mm-hmm. Because if you eat a roll of them, you're usually You're usually making some funny looking face. Oh, nope. Not going after that one right yet. Fluffy tails! Oh, God. He jumped right over me. Well, Oh, not enough room.
Oh, boy, he's running.
Ooh, he's snitching.
Ow, 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 ow. That was a bad idea.
Set down the hub.
Ow. Woo. Oh, let me. Oh, crap. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Hub. Place. There we go. Place done.
Okay.
I'd sent a get well soon card, but we both know that isn't happening.
Oh, you trapped him just in the right spot.
Ah.
There's another fluffy tail around here.
Oh, he's right. He's right on top. He's...
Hi, buddy.
Ow. Ow.
He doesn't want this smoke. That's why he's chasing you.
Oh. Wait. Too uneven surface. Did I catch him on top again? I might. Oh, no, he's over there.
No, you got him on top.
Surprisingly good tick.
Glad I thought about that sooner.
I know.
You know what's bad?
What?
We haven't even ran into the creepy big ones yet.
That's true.
The radioactive one. And then we had the spiders are here with all these fluffy tails. Just leave me alone. I'm running past you, little assholes. You get your territorial little shitheads, but fucking Christ. When people don't want the smoke. When people don't want the smoke.
You say that as soon as you hit just a big giant creature.
Hey, you didn't want the smoke, see? I remember the first time we saw these guys. Freaked the fuck out of both of us. We're like, what the hell are those?
They're like friends, enemies? Ooh.
Good news. I'm in danger too. You mind? Oh, maybe not. It might be safe.
Oh!
Oh!
Alpha. Oh, he right into you.
He was raping me there. I shouldn't have said that. He was riding me there.
Yeah.
Heads up, I might die here in a second. I'm down to one hit. Did you lay down the base?
Yeah.
And by the way, I think you went the wrong way.
Oh, well.
It's fine. I just realized as I landed next to the area we usually pass by.
Alright, the base is down. Llama.
Alright, I went and grabbed my sweet tarts.
Yep, you're good. It was my fault for mentioning them. Or, I mean...
Never mind, stay right there. You're in the right area.
But, it's... Man.
I thought you followed me to the right path, not the left. Hey, at least I said you were in the right area.
Yeah.
I could have lied and said... and it said something else and said, oh yeah, you're going the wrong direction. Even though you went in the right direction the whole time.
I was like, well, I haven't taken this path too many times. I still can remember to where I was like, oh, I remember the little patch in the middle of the road.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't realize you were ahead of me, and you went to the left. I was just too busy dodging a fucking angry hog.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hello. I just heard some strange noises behind me, so I was supposed to turn around. I was like, is there something chasing me?
Not in this area, it's just the plant things.
Yeah.
Now, up here, yes, we should have some spitters. And then going down the hill around the corner, we'll have some spitters with fluffy tails. How did they remove the spitters from here? Or are they just roaming? Ow. Oh, I hate my spacebar didn't work just then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're more than halfway there, so that's good news.
Yep.
Okay. That way.
Spitter.
Best way to know if you're going in the right direction, look for the potato.
Yep.
Because he's always in that entry spot. He might be a spicy potato, but he's a potato nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost home.
Yep.
All right. Well, the good news about this area, I should get a shit ton of wood and leaves out of the deforestation.
Oh yeah.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I did not remember that the first time. Wow.
Yes, don't think too hard.
Okay.
All right, where do we want to put the hub at? Hub.
Set it back here like we did the last time for now. And then once we get the platform built, we can figure it out from there. Because I need to drop off some material so I can start doing some deforestation real quick. And start building the,
Yeah, it's just feeling a little bit too much like nature over here.
All right. Oh yeah, that's already a lot better. Guess how much leaves I just got from that one tree and wood?
Well, I need like what, 20 wood and like 200 leaves.
100 leaves and freaking almost 20 wood. You almost were nailed on that one. Let's see. So, are we going with the idea of first floor is going to be all smelters and then going to constructors on the second floor?
Like that.
Because I would say that was the one downfall I would say we had of when we did our previous setup here, because we decided to put the smelters on the next floor and then go up higher from there, where we could have just did smelters, and then by the time we got to assemblers, we were already pretty high. We start getting this area cut down.
Oh, I was hoping to see that fall down longer.
Baz will be coming here in a minute.
Let's take care of there.
Yeah, put it this way, I'm already at almost 200 wood just from the little work I've done. And it took me 30 minutes just to get 1,000 wood earlier when I was waiting on you in that area. All right.
This time I'm feeling like I want to take up the actual plateau rather than building off of the cliff.
What do you mean?
So remember last time our factory, we just put it off of the side of the cliff. We didn't actually build on the plateau, like in here.
Yeah, but that was also because the cliff allowed us to build a actual factory, where this area would confine on. It would go more skinny tower than an actual bigger layout. Now, depending how you want to do it, we could still build off on here and then go off the cliff like we did before. That was the main reason for going off the cliff was because the space is very constrained right here. That's why I'm up here doing this building. I need to make it longer. Sorry, DoorDash, I'm not dashing tonight. Just got a message saying, oh, hey, it's busy tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, boss, I'm busy doing other stuff.
Something getting to you over there, bud?
It's just the areas I'm looking at trying to start the factory just doesn't feel right. Because I wanted to use some of this plateau like last time to where we didn't really start using much. I'm almost wondering if I want like a mini platform over here for like smelting.
You're gonna do that multiple times, Patrick. How many times did we redesign our factory before we finally got?
Probably too many times I want to admit.
And that's after, Patrick, when I say this, that's after 2 restarts. Because we, when 1.0 came out, we restarted again and went through that nightmare again from the first time we did the factory. The first time we did it, we got halfway through and then we're like, oh fuck, this is not gonna work. So we'll have to restart, or we'll have to scrap it down, at least the floors, and redo them. And then we did it again the second time.
Yep.
So instead of going out here and going ham, do you have pipes on you?
Yes.
Just needs half a stack.
Have a stack. Okay, cool. Looks that's how much I can give.
Okay. Yep. Let me go throw this slug away. Oh, I think we made one little oopsie doopsie, unless if you brought a shit ton with you.
Brought what?
Wire and ooh, cool.
Yeah, I have 200 over 200 wire on me.
What about plates?
I also have plates. Yep, I have over 2 stacks of plates with me, and I have quite a bit of screws.
Can I
You
get
can
a
take one
half stack?
stack. You can get 1 stack of steel.
Oh, I have enough steel. Trust me, I have enough steel for days.
Okay.
That's I wasn't thinking about the metal or the other plates were out. Yeah,
I'll give you that much wire.
And then oh, reinforced plates. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, yeah. There, this whole stack.
Okay. If you need this, there's that.
Yes, I will.
I got a shit ton more of it on me.
Cool.
So this is what I was hoping we would start doing over at the other place, but instead we ran into the issue of I blocked us in. Whoops! Don't make fun of Garrett right now.
I would never
Bullshit.
say I wouldn't do it. You didn't let me finish.
You would. The moment you can make fun of me, you would. You know how I know? Because the moment I can make fun of, because the moment I can make fun of myself, I'm gonna do it.
Yep. How it should be.
God damn it. Thought I grabbed enough cable earlier. Okay. You know, I misread his statement earlier. He says, I just looked through my factory. I may be redesigning the whole thing. I thought he said he did redesign it. Oops. So I did this one just right where the where there's enough room where I can get one to do 3 power in.
Actually, we add that for do that. Let's do. I'll need to get copper wire here in a bit. That's fine. It's not fine. Nice watchtower. Nice. Thank you.
Haha. Color coat that shit. Something I didn't think about when I was doing this previously. Color coding the boxes and the and everything, showing me which one's wood, which one's leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. Gap it. Set it right here. Retain. Did you know they made a Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Apparently it's not bad. Then again, people hate on Adam Sandler, but I still love his movies. Like, yeah, some of them can be a little bit too dumb, but they're fun. That's all they're meant to be, is fun. Shit, I think it's time to go start working by hand for a little bit.
Yep.
Now this is what I was expecting you to do the first time we built. And then yeah. So I'm about to do something a little bit funny to help me out for a moment. Because we literally didn't bring any raw material.
Yep. Now, are you needing iron or copper?
Iron.
Okay.
I gotta make more poles. Alright. Ah, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Bastard. That from you for a moment. Timber! Itchy foot, itchy foot, itchy foot.
Yeah, so that's what tribe you're part of.
Oh, shut up. Tribe of the itchiness.
Hey, at least you're not Slowfoot.
Yeah, that's true. All right. You know what's gonna be funny though? When we go from this area back over to the other starting point that we did to start building that up, that's gonna just fly on what we can do.
Oh yeah. Because hopefully
That-
by then we'll also have the dimensional storage, so that will help a whole lot.
Oh, I keep on forgetting about the dimensional storage. Then again, I'm so used to playing the game without it. It's just like, oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, pretty much where I don't. Like me personally, I just don't worry about dimensional storage until like you get past coal.
Yeah, no, because we didn't hit. We didn't really start focusing on it until we were on gas.
Yeah.
And good lord, that gas was raunchy.
Oh yeah. Finest Taco Bell gas.
I know, let's not talk about the Taco Bell gas.
So all that's set.
Okay. So that means I did it this way. No. I want you to eat it. Here. see if that connects. Three trees, already over 1,000 leaves. That explains why I was able to feel so much of the storage units the last time we were here. Merger. Don't know what I did wrong on that second one, but I got this one right. finish actually putting up the rest of the building after I get enough material to keep the shit running for a while. I just had a tree land on my head. It hurt.
Well, good thing it's no longer comp for
Right? So, speaking of workers' comp, we had a lady at work, young lady, break her foot
you.
in the back area. Thank God, I think someone was with her there that day, or she would have been sitting there by herself for a hot second. Yeah. And the funny thing is she, where she was working is right behind where my chair sits.
Really?
So, do that, because I am maxed out. Should be a lot of space. Yeah, over here, almost every little thing's giving me wood too, compared to the previous spot where I was just getting a shit ton of leaves.
Yeah. This is a forest. So I can see the reason why they would have it being high density of getting stuff.
Same here. Making headway. What's funny, within just the last, I'd say, hour, we've done more than we did the first start of it.
Probably.
That's not a probably. Like, you've already got a roll of smelters going. You've already got a second platform going. Yeah, there's no probably to that. Let me go put these inside. Yeah, had a feeling that would be the case. You know what? I can make this work. Let's just do it this way. Thank you. What's Oh. You didn't translate well. That's what happened. Shit. Fuck! Well, there was a trans joke somewhere in that moment. Just don't need to get myself canceled with it.
I feel that.
That for the wood for you. I'll pop 2 you in there. Pop 2 you in there. I'll do that. 3 more. Yeah, that should keep that going for a minute. I'll just go in biofuel. Put some of these. Get some of these out of the way.
machines are hooked up to each other, and there's one spot open to connect it to the bio.
Connect it.
Done. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're all of them are running bio right now. I just gotta make some biofuel for my chainsaw. That's about it.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
like, put it this way: what took me all day yesterday and part of today to get what we had, I've already doubled it in almost. By the time we get done with getting those filled up, we're gonna probably quadruple what I did in a short amount of time. Instead of Conveyor Nightmare, this should have been Rebuild Hell.
Pretty much.
I don't know how Patrick's doing on his.
Oh man. There we go. Everything's online.
Yeah, just check the powers, see how much we have, and if we needed any expanded out. 'Cause I want to say this is how much I had the last time we did this.
Right now, we got about almost 100 in headroom right now.
Okay. Because in reality, I could put one more on each one of those, and then we would still have probably a little bit more room to expand it out if need to be. But we got coal right down below our feet, so.
Yep.
Not the most fascinating gameplay today, but then again, we were trying. We prepped to make today a little bit more fun, and then
End up, yeah.
kind of backtracking.
This will not be fun. Yeah.
This won't be fun because it's going to be a nightmare trying to do calculations. Like, yeah, at least in this spot, we know a bit. And we're actually trying a different build, too.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. We're not going back to what we know works. We'll slightly go back to part of it. Because at some point, we're going to want to push that timber off the cliff so it can...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we have that Calcutta spot right behind you. I actually always forget about that. Like literally just right behind here.
Yeah, we don't. I think each time we've always kind of neglected that for quite a long time. So we're like, oh yeah, it's right. We should probably start doing stuff with that.
Well, the last time I just built like a giant facility that was ready to be utilized, and we never used it. so sparky. Oh, yeah. That group that I was telling you about that contacted the credit card companies and was throwing a bitch fit. Yeah, I think that might be backfiring them on really quickly. Because if 1,000 people were complaining, imagine having hundreds of millions. Because apparently, like, some of the groups I follow are asking people to start to, and they even stated, do not harass, talk to them and explain what your feelings on this and what's not right about it. It's like, actually, oh, hey, iron plates, nice. They're like, we're not here to harass, we're here to fix a problem that was not a problem. But that does bring everyone's attention, though. What's spooky is the fact that the credit card company could do that. Just, oh, I don't like this. You can't sell it. You know what's funny?
What?
Depending on how much leaves I get, these this wood ones might be converted to leaves if I need more space for leaves.
Yeah.
Because all three are half full.
Wow.
Yep. And like I said, how long did it take me to get just to be somewhat decent with the platform we had on the other site?
Yeah, it did take quite a bit.
But the one thing I will say that site is also good for is getting the coal and all that. Oh. I say that knowing where this one's at. Never mind. Scratch that. That was a dumb statement. But what I find funny is that's the area they call the beginning area.
Well, yeah, I think beginning areas, you don't want to overwhelm them with too much. You kind of want to have sparse so they'll...
No. I agree with you, but the beginning area with that many bad nodes, like,
true.
there should be more normal nodes out there than bad. And then as you kind of escape, you start seeing more bad nodes, and then as you go exploring more deeper into the territory, you start finding the pure nodes.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'll say this every time. Thanks to Ben, I didn't notice the difference between pure and bad nodes. I actually thought they were all the same nodes until he told me, "Hey, pay attention to this." It's like, oh shit, played this game for almost 180 hours and never noticed that. Leave it to the mathematical person to notice all that.
Yeah.
By the way, a short game I'd love to see you play on Steam is Chewy. Should be on... Oh, okay. Saturday. Hey, crazy. I'll play it Saturday. Saturdays are gonna be the days where I'll take fan requests. So, and if we had no fan requests, my default would be like something like this, or the game I'm playing on Monday. It's a horror game with a single, with a gun single player, and takes maybe almost no time to finish, but there are parts. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, Friday you're gonna like what we do on Fridays. It's gonna be Retro Friday. Um, so if there's a game that like a classic game that y'all want to see me play, also let me know on that one. We'll throw it on. I'm gonna steal something from Hero and take his. I'm put it this way without getting myself in trouble. You know what I have, or what systems I have. So how retro are you trying to go? I know, but I mean, granted, if you did capture it for it, it's like the PS1 games and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Like I got Atari to GameCube. Actually, I got Wii U also, along with a few Wiis. I gotta go buy a few more Wii games. Yeah, just let me know. What game is that? What game? Ha 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 ha. What game? What's that dirty mind of yours thinking? Smash Bros. Melee. What's funny is I think I could get the multiplayer working on that at some point, and we could actually play that across the network.
That'd be fun.
Like, I want to do another Metroid Prime playthrough. If I'm going to do Prime 1, I'm doing Prime 1 on the Switch because that one's just so much better looking and runs a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Who didn't play the hell out of Smash Bros? Oh, you got to play at his house. That's right. Because you confused the shit out of me when you said you never played Prime, but you're a big Metroid fan. Oh, by the way, Wednesday we're me and Imaginer are playing. I knew which one you were talking about. Me and Imaginer's gonna be playing Wind Waker. Well, I'm gonna be playing Wind Waker, and he's gonna be helping me voice act in that one too, like we did with Twilight Princess. So be ready for that one. Yeah, I told him we had to kind of keep that one a little more on the PG side because the characters we play as in that one are kids. We can't be doing some of the jokes that we were doing towards the towards the characters in that one. Doesn't mean there still won't be some bad ones coming through. All right, how you looking down there? Oh, orphan jokes out the ass. And there's an actual orphan in the game. So yeah.
I think we have a good base layer where everything will look.
Yeah, give it a second. I thought you said you were done with Destiny. I saw you boot it back up. You slut.
He's a glutton's replacement. What do you guys say?
That's why I called him a slut. Ooh, that does look good down there. All right, I like what you did there. So, that being done that way, Paladin fucking launched and asked me if I would get back to grinding for again. Oh god. So our base layer now, or our actually, yeah, our base level will be right there where the sandstone is starting off. Then.
Yep.
And then we can build out around that way. Well, time to extend my 5.5 hours some more. You're just glutton for punishment. He's making the Seven Deadly Sin looking a little mighty jealous there. For how much gluttony he has. The things I do for guns. And who are you talking about joining? Me or, Crazy? Okay, Crazy, that's not gluttony. That's just called being a fat ass. No, it's called a happy tummy. And I was about to say, Patrick, what was wrong with your sanity joining me and Jenny? I'm just over here deforesting while he's over there building a weird ergonomic machine. Ergonomical, however you say it. Ergonomics, there we go. He was saying about joining the pressing. Oh, I know, I got him. I'm just being a smartass at this point. Because stream is about to come to an end here shortly.
Yep.
I know it's time for him to go to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. I gotta go get my bags packed for the gym in the morning. That process was supposed to start today, but me getting no sleep last night cut that down until tomorrow. And I don't want, if I keep weenie dicking on it, I will never start. And I know myself. Don't need to pack bags for the gym. The bags are underneath my... God damn it. God damn it. And Vinny, I'm glad you're not one of those people that get offended when I say what I say like that. I know you cringe, but I say that because I'm not gonna say what job it was. You can probably figure it out.
Right.
We had a young lady there that would always get mad if someone would do that, saying the Lord's name in vain and stuff, and she would try to control it, like people left and right, to make them stop. And it's like, stop trying to control people. It's like, if they're gonna say it, they're gonna say it. Now, do you have to accept it? No.
Right. Yeah, you do it all the time. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna say, alright. But you say every now and then, sparingly on it. That's up to your conscience.
Well, at some points, I think people were doing it intentionally to get her riled up, but she kept on doing it. Like, every time someone would be like, okay, come on. Not everyone is a Christian believer like you. It's like, yes, people knows my stance. I do believe in God. I have that, but I have my own ways of doing things too. But yeah, that one it was always a weird one at work. Just like, young lady, learn to know what battles you can fight and which ones you can't. This is a losing battle when everyone around here does what they do.
Yeah, I'm at a good starting point to where one thing I did want to show you to where over in that direction.
I'm
I
running
started
that.
up like a small little like storage area we can have.
Okay.
It's like tucked away in there, kind of help
Oh,
use up
oh,
that
oh,
space.
Something we might want to do before we start building these into constructors over here is bring that platform over here and pray to God that we can connect to it. Now I'm looking at it, it's like, oh shit, that's gonna be a pain in the...
Well, everything is.
No, you lined it up. I see it.
Yep.
Yay.
So the only thing is just the level to where, because this did go up, that went up over there by twos.
Yeah, I see it. It's... Sorry, I'm laughing at Patrick.
No, it.
God dang it! But no, cool. Yeah, that means we can get that up to the same level. And
We just have to go up another one step on this one to make it equal. 'Cause
Which
right
is
now it's
fine.
up by 3, by 2 and a 1.
which is fine. For now, let's not have anything be storing though too. Just let everything kind of max itself out. So
But for I just put it there just as like a marker for like if we want to have storage, like that's probably a good area to.
okay, I got you.
So we put a placeholder for it. It makes it easier for us to actually then like, oh hey, if we want storage, then we can route it. Rather than like, well, where do we want to put it at?
True. All right. Yeah, that's a. Patrick, I hate you. I love you, brother, but I hate you for that one. I'm already liking the layout a little bit more too. Because you're right, this area right here where we had nothing. Because that was the odd thing about this area is we had nothing really there other than behind you, which I will have to use your platform here when I build the garage that usually sits behind you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I left this whole entire area open. Cause I didn't know if you wanted to have the same garage set up over there or.
I like the garage set up there because it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Since we're building that way, it's like that puts it right here out of the way. And if we do if I do the floating highway again, let's put it that way. Because that was a nightmare. We do the floating highway again. It's going back behind us this time, or again. So.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, what's funny is we restarted, but I feel like we've gotten more done.
Oh yeah. Just because we have more nodes or more
Not even
resources to work with. So.
I would say not even just nodes, just facility also.
Yee.
So, yay. T. Alright, with that being said, let's go to desktop. Go to chat. And then, is there Inky is live right now? I haven't raided. Crazy, I got someone I'm gonna raid that you might like to watch. He is a big Prime streamer. Like a big Prime streamer, but he's a little bit unique with his stuff. And it was one of the first people that actually started following me when I was doing Twitch. when I was playing Metroid Prime originally. So we're gonna go give Basham Prime some love. I haven't seen him in a minute. He is a bit bigger streamer than who we normally raid, but just because we were talking about Metroid, it made me really want to raid him. With that being said, you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on Wednesday night. That's the next time I stream. That will be Wind Waker with Imaginer. Voice acting night, as we're calling it. So get ready for some bad voice acting and really bad jokes coming. But night!
Night.